Helen here with Eyes on the Game, and I'm here at Xtreme Couture where Kevin Lee just finished practice. Now, Kevin, you are coming off a big win over Jake Matthews in July, and your new opponent just got announced, and you'll be fighting in Ireland, right?
Yes, yep. I got just about 6 weeks. So, tomorrow I'm going to get together with all my coaches. We're going to put together a good game plan. We got a couple guys coming out from, this kid's from Russia, Dagestan. So we got a couple guys that are coming out. Some of my training partners that I trained with today were from Russia. So I got some guys coming out from Uzbekistan. So we're gonna be ready. We're gonna be prepared. It's gonna be a good one.
And who has been helping you as far as preparation goes for your next opponent?
I've been sticking with the same team. I've been really structuring my camps different. I structure them around me. I got Dewey Cooper, I got Robert Fallis. I'm going to be working with a new nutritionist for this camp. So each time I'm trying to, add a couple things. The nutritionist I just hired, I got through Anthony Pettis. He's worked with John Jones. He's worked with Johnny Hendricks. Some of the other.
Is it Lutrition?
Lutrition, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's going to be working with me at this camp. So we add new things to the game.
But what made you want to bring on someone new when everything was working?
Because I can always improve, I'm a big guy, especially for this weight class, so, I'm about 190 right now, so we'll cut the weight. We got 6 weeks, and I'm confident it's going to be even better. I can do it on my own, but to have a professional that's actually done it before and done it at a very high level for a long time, all these guys that train me, they're all world champions. He's a world champion in weight cutting. I got a world champion kickboxer teaching me. I got Robert Fallis who's been training world champions. So that's the key to a good success is having a good team behind you. This is war, so you got to have a good army behind you to go into war. So I keep adding.
Absolutely. And what about going to Ireland to fight?
I'm excited. I like fighting here in Vegas. It's easy. It's right up the road. Doesn't take me much. But I'm excited to do a little bit of travel. I think that'll actually help with the weight cut a little bit too. Vegas is very dry. You don't sweat as much in this. You sweat more in humidity. So I actually think coming down from elevation too. Elevation here is a little bit higher than in Ireland. I think it's going to be a benefit for me. So neither one of us have home field advantage. He's from Russia. I'm coming from the United States. I'm just going over.
In the middle, right?
We meet in the middle. I'm just going over. I'm going to take a lot of money from Ireland and transfer it to the United States. So I'm doing
That's a good game plan to have, right?
I'm doing the world justice.
Yes, and happy 24th birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You just turned 24, so you're still very young in this game. What are some of your goals? Say short term or after the fight?
I said it years ago when I started fighting when I was 19. I said I'd be a world champion at 24. That's still the goal. By this time next year, I'm going to be fighting for the world championship. I don't care who it is. If it's Eddie, if it's Khabib, if it's Conor, even if he sticks around. I don't think he's going to stick around at 155 for very long. But it doesn't matter. I'm chasing a world championship. I said I'll be it at 24. I got 365, a little less than 365 days to do it.
Yeah.
So, I'll have this fight. I'll have a #1 contender fight, and then I'll have my world championship next summer.
So the guys that are, the two guys that are fighting for the title, obviously the big card at Madison Square Garden, November 12th, Eddie Alvarez, like you just mentioned, and Conor McGregor looks to try to become lightweight champion and add to his featherweight title. How do you see that fight going?
I just can't see Conor hanging. He's come up, in Vegas a lot and trained. I've got to watch him train. He's just too small to hang. At 55, with especially with guys like Eddie. Eddie's fought some of the best in this division. He's fought some of the hardest hitters. I don't think that power that Conor has at 45 is going to transfer. And without that power, he's got a round in him, and then I think it's all downhill. So really, Conor's a good, fun fight. He's a lot of money to make. But I'm looking at the real fight. Eddie, I think is going to hold the championship for sure. So I see Eddie winning TKO late rounds. I'll say.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'll be bold.
Bold prediction.
Yeah, I'll be bold.
Yeah.
I'll be bold. TKO.
Not holding back. But you say that Conor did come to Vegas and you've seen him train, have you ever trained with him?
No, but a lot of my, he ain't that stupid. He goes stay away. He stay away from us. But a lot of my training partners that I train with have helped him out because they, especially getting ready for Nate Diaz because they fight similar to Nate. So I get a little bit of insight on this. So if stuff comes through Vegas, I try and dip my nose into it a little bit. I try and get the inside scoop.
Yeah.
So I just don't see him sticking around for very long. I think he goes back down to 145 where he belongs.
And what about Jose Aldo though? Kind of, not being too happy with the title or him not defending the belt.
You in this game you can get emotional. I think he's making an emotional decision. It's very hard to walk away. We've seen it. Historically, it's very hard to just be done. Everybody gets one more. I think he might be upset right now. He might even say he's retired. He might try and get into this big dispute, but he'll be back. He'll be back in less than a year, I think. So I think he goes back down. They do that rematch and then maybe a trilogy down the line or whatever they're gonna do. But either way, he's got him. He's got Max Holloway. He's got Anthony Pettis down there. He's got a lot of guys down at 145 that he needs to deal with before I think making that leap up to 55.
But at 155, you just mentioned some names, and I know the featherweight and lightweight division, both of those are pretty stacked. After this fight, if it is successful, who would you like to fight next?
I took this fight because I think it's going to show my maturity. Like you said, I'm 24 now. I'm a vet in this game now. This will be my 9th UFC fight. It's a fight where I have to be focused. I think that the top championship level fighters, they view each fight as a championship level fight. That's the way I'm viewing this. This will be my biggest challenge. That's what's in my head. That's the way I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna prepare like I'm fighting for Eddie Alvarez. It's gonna show my maturity. After that, you never know. You never know how the division is going to shake out after, Khabib's fighting Michael Johnson. It's a lot of stuff happening in this division. Tony's fighting Dos Anjos.
Yeah.
So you don't know how it's going to shake out. If Tony beats Dos Anjos, I think he's in line for the next shot. But me and Tony know each other really well. He's a good friend of mine, but he got to get it. He got to get it. If he gets it, he gets the title. Me and Tony next summer.
We'll want to fight Tony?
Yeah. Me and we went to the same college together, so we'll have a little Michigan throwdown. Maybe they come to Detroit next summer. Me and Tony will throw down.
Yeah, you're already repping the shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
Some of it.
Yeah, he's from the west side of Michigan. I'm from the east side, so we'll have a Michigan throwdown.
Nice. Well, that sounds very exciting, and hopefully it does come into fruition. Now, Kevin, do you have any words for your fans and supporters?
Yeah. People always know they can follow me everywhere at Motown Phenom. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. We just beginning. It's still. I'm young in this game. I still got 10 more years. I got a long time to go. So I'm just looking forward to the ride.